Dang. I feel like I've normalized myself as a Gen Z so much. There are so many things that have been labeled onto Gen Z um, I think for just being, you know, like for being the generation that we are, right? For example, in our generation we got social media, we got all these algorithms that are trying to catch our attention and everything else. And being human beings, we are, of course, we are attracted towards those things, right? Of course, like we were glued into that till we found out that damn, those companies are actually trying to get us glued to that thing, and then we started like reverting back, right? And it's such a sad thing because as a Gen Z, like many people have, made it a routine to label me and tell me that I'm actually addicted into phones and everything else, when actually I'm not. I am the first generation that was turned into a guinea pig experiment of these algorithmic stuff, and I just got addicted to it because they made that algorithm that addictive. That doesn't mean that I am actually addicted to it, or that it's just that I have normalized myself to those things to this extent, right? That's how it feels like. So I was like, dang, this is bad. This is not what it's supposed to be like. This is not where we are supposed to go with this. And I was just thinking about this, like how I have normalized phone in my daily life by listening to so many people who kept on labeling me as somebody who uses phone a lot. When I absolutely got my phone like 2 3 years back only. I never got, like, I didn't have access to my phone like that many time, so many days before that. And for some reason, the reason why I got addicted to, like, people just started labeling me as someone who is addicted to phones, someone who is, too much into this and that. And I've kind of accepted their whatever they were labeling me. And somehow I've normalized phones so much that I forgot to do this reading right now. And this is so sad. Like, I've been feeling so many different types of ways, and I really want to, like, pull out some things, like, for myself, for my viewers, for the people around the world, right? So we have two cards already. Let's see the card number. I don't know why I want to see the back of the deck. The back of the deck is major arcana, my god. I felt really suffocating too. I don't know, I felt suffocation. Okay, so we have a third card here as well. So let's see. I think let's talk about the suffocation that I felt when I showed the devil card, right? So, devil card, as always, it is a card of addiction. It is a card of. I feel like devil card. I absolutely. I think there used to be a time when I used to hate devil cards, but right now I think this is an absolutely amazing card to come out right now, because the devil card is showing you that it is devil. And the thing right now is that the things that we are addicted to, the things that we are so accustomed to, the things that we like, don't usually come in the form of devil. They come in the form of cutesy little things that draw us in and then pull us into it. Addictions, that's how all these stuff are. The fear that the suffocation that these cards, that the figure, the archetype of a devil brings to us, is the fear that we don't actually feel actually from the things that are actually rage baiting us, from the things that are actually addicting for us, from the things that are actually causing so much distractions for us, right? So I think feeling that energy was very important. I think it is the exact suffocation of energy that we that that we are actually feeling, but we are not able to express, right? I don't know, it just felt for me. So suffocation means humiliation, disrespect, um, ostracization, exactly all these feelings. And also the fact that, like, becoming so weak in life, or seeming so weak in life, that people feel like it's okay to label you as whatever they want to label you, right? So like allowing people to label us whatever they want to label us, right? So these feelings are, I'm kind of like getting these types of um, energy right here. And it's also like a feeling of, gaslighting yourself into thinking that, oh my god, this person is actually appreciating me by telling me that um, I'm a very cool person who doesn't that I'm a very cool and effortless human being, when in reality they might be actually judging you by telling you that, yeah, it's easy, that it's a good thing that you're an easy person who doesn't works hard enough to intimidate them enough. I'm not saying that go and become someone's enemy, but sometimes it's not every compliment as is a compliment. Sometimes it's kind of like hidden, and sometimes we get addicted to um, friends like these, people like these, especially people who are constantly seeking validation, right? They might get addicted to such kinds of people around them, um, thinking that whatever this person is describing about us might be the true thing, when in actual reality this person just wants you to stay in your lowest potential and doesn't want you to wake up or grow up and find out that you're more than whatever the fuck they are telling you they are, telling you you are, right? um so yeah. Hmm. Very well, let's see what are our first cards. The first card is Judgment, Ace of Cups in reverse. So first card is Judgment, not Judgment. My God, it's Justice. I don't know why I said Judgment, but yeah, it looks a lot like the judge, the Justice Court, right? Um, yeah, I don't know, but because these two cards came together, I would say that they might have a little bit similar energy to them, but this just feels like, I don't know why this gives me an overgiving nature. So this definitely, and I think the cards are talking about a, how should I say, when I say a justice card, I feel like there is some sort of balance coming through in here. There's some sort of balance coming through in here in the form of justice that you might give yourself by walking away from the very thing that is suffocating you, right? I feel like with this overgiving nature right here, this seems like an energy that is being taken away from you. Yeah, like a like it gives me like a cup that has been washed with soap and mm, I don't know. Okay, I think I think I've got the answer. I just feel like, yeah, like I've understood what it means. This card right here, Ace of Cups in reverse, many a times we take Ace of Cups in reverse as over giving our emotions and everything else. But I don't know why I feel like maybe right now your justice is currently emptying your cup, so that when you flip it over, when you flip this cup over, you will be able to fill it with beautiful good things again and right. So I just feel like maybe it's your time to empty your cup, from the things, especially from the devilish things, from the addictions, from the things that you used to think were self-serving, which you used to think actually served you but didn't really seek to serve you. I feel like this is like a cup of a person that used to take validation, constant goodies, constant good things from people who weren't kind to them, people who weren't nice to them, people who were being um, okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, I just feel like I think there is a. I just feel like maybe. Um, wow, why does it feel right? I'm getting that song from K-pop Demon Hunters, "Free." Why does it feels right? So I'm just going to say it. I feel like the main character Rumi in K-pop Demon Hunters was actually taking advice, taking free advice, taking validation, taking constant validation from Genu, right? And in the end, we are seeing that she's like it is, but the thing is that she wasn't like the validation that she took from this dude, this person in the end of the day wasn't actually like, yeah, they might have had some values which helped Rumi see a completely different perspective, but the fact is that she cannot rely on his um, love, right? She cannot rely on his emotions. Um, she cannot rely on the love. She cannot rely on him as a person. In the end of the movie, like by the end of the movie, we saw that Genu betrayed her. Genu told her the truth that he actually betrayed his sister and mother, everything else. We got to know about it, right? And during that time, we just realized that Rumi is heartbroken. She feels betrayed and everything, because she had filled her cup with the wrong person's words, right? And I think the justice for you is to realize how to see things from a different perspective, and also emptying your cup from the person that actually, yeah, maybe before your cup was filled by someone who maybe wasn't right for you, maybe had betrayed you, maybe wasn't good for you or anything else, right? But I feel like right now is the time when your cup is being drained, or I just feel like your cup is being emptied again, so that when it flips over again you're able to see things in a much better perspective, because that's what I'm getting with Eight of Cups in here. I just feel like this is a cleansing period, given how the new moon is gonna be. I think new moon is at 23rd of August, I guess. This is a new moon reading, I guess. I feel like it, but I just feel like it just feels like a very cleaning moment. I just feel like like all those sad memories, all those sad emotions, all of those things are gonna be cleaned by now. Yeah. I just feel like your cup is being emptied. All of those memories, I think all of that is being emptied. It's not draining, but I think it's basically, it just feels like a cleaning period to me for you guys. If any of, yeah, and I with two of wands in the back of the deck, I feel like yes, this is the time to see new, to walk towards something new, to plan for a better future without whatever the heck it was that was holding you back. When I see the sword in this justice, I feel like this sword is being used to cut off those ties that were actually attaching you for such a long time. That's how I'm feeling. I feel like this Ace of Cups in reverse talks a lot about attachment, being cut off, all those little things that were, maybe there were some little things about some little quirks about you that made you who you are today, right? But maybe those little quirks were not taken, how should I say, maybe those little quirks were gaslighted. I'm getting kind of an energy of someone using those little quirks of yours and twisting it, turning it to turn into their own opinions, to turn it into their twisting and turning it, in the sense I'm feeling like kind of being gaslighted. How should I say? For example, you love to study, you love academia, right? So someone might be very, so someone might twist your love for academia and kind of make it out like, yeah, the only reason why you love academia is because you love to show off your knowledge, or the only reason you love academia is because you like to have an upper hand on people who have yeah, like even if you're like, yeah, like maybe all those little things that you used to love and like about yourself, I think those things were twisted and turned by the very person that maybe you guys could have trusted. And then this could have felt, maybe your inner being could have, I don't know why this just feels like someone who was very much close to heart, right? Someone who has been very close to your heart, who knows every little detail about you, and is now using all of those details against you to control you, to come, so that you come under their uh, clutches, right? And I just feel like with the Ace of Cups in reverse in here, you're being guided to flush that out. You're being guided to take that energy off of your periphery, off of your perimeters. You don't need that anymore. That's how I'm getting it. Yeah. This card didn't want to, I don't know why this card didn't want to show up, but this is King of Cups in reverse. It did not want to show up in the reading. Um, so I'll just keep it like that because it did not want to show up, but it kind of reminds me of this feeling again that, yeah, this, right now I just feel like the person who did this to you doesn't wants to show up, doesn't wants to tell you the truth, or isn't trying to, I don't think this person is trying to, I don't know, maybe you're not able to see this person as being manipulative towards you, or maybe you've been gaslighted too much to even understand how much this person has actually taken away from you, right? I'm also seeing Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse usually reminds me of a lot of envy in there. It does. Jealousy is fine. Jealousy is like, you are comparing yourself with the other person. You think that this other person is better than you, and jealousy just drives you to become better than them. That's all right. Envy is when you are comparing yourself with the other person and you feel like this other person has snatched something from you, and you are envious of them because you just feel like whatever they have is what you deserve in your life. So yeah, I just feel like I feel like something about this person right here is like, something about this person doesn't, it's wow. I don't know, it's like, yeah, it's over nurturing. Like this person wants to be over nurtured, I'm getting. I don't know, I'm kind of getting an energy of someone who wants to be nurtured, to be mothered, to be overgiven. Um, and I feel like you're being moved away from this person so that you stop overgiving yourself and start thinking about yourself, right? This is a very pathetic energy, man. It's just, yeah, it's just someone who just, yeah, it's a very, I'm getting, it's a very willing energy, like this. It's a very willing energy in the sense, it's a very willing energy because I just feel like with the world in here, yeah, like this person is willing to leave everything behind for you, because I just feel like there's like a sense of completion that you bring to this person, which this person cannot bring to themselves. That sense of completion is something that they crave for. They do not, I do not like how this feels such a, yeah, this feels like a filtration of energy actually. This definitely feels like a filtration. This new moon feels like a lot of things are getting filtered out, and the Nine of Cups in reverse, I get a very, I don't know why I'm kind of feeling like It's time to slash and run. It's time to like, it's time to go. It's time to collect your rewards and go walk away before this person comes in and tries to hoard it away from you. Because all these cups coming in here, all these cups, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like this person hasn't been grateful enough to you for whatever you have done to them. They aren't seeing you for who you are, but are more likely to see you like a reward system. They are more in like, I just feel like this person looks at you more like an reward, like an object, like a reward that they get, rather than experiencing or having the happiness that you are as a person, right? This gives me a very low lying energy, if anything else, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe it's too much attention to detail, but I kind of get an. I don't know why. I don't know why I wanted to say that I was getting like abs and everything. Like maybe this person might have abs. Could be a male, could be female, could have abs, and yeah, could have like strong, buff, bulky abs. I don't know. Yeah, I think abs are significant. Yeah. Maybe they might have tattoos, marks on forehead. It's kind of a rapid dog energy that I'm getting. They might wear braids. I don't know why I'm getting like complex, complicated hairstyles, stuff like that. They might love growing fruits, maybe strawberries, berries. Yeah, that's all that I'm getting today. I'm also getting like sun sign energy. This reading got specific quite quickly. Anyway, take care of yourself. Bye bye.